Well, hello folks, family and friends, we are back. After a little while away, our journey just got spicier, I would say. Well, in real life, things got a bit out of control, but I would spare you all the boring details of my life. Although, in Foundation's world, oh my god, things got more and more interesting. I'm sure most of you, if not all of you, already played and experienced the new Foundation. What do you think, guys? Was I right when I said you are in for a great surprise? Myself, I'm so excited and I can't hide it. Well, for those of you who don't know Foundation yet, Foundation is a gridless, laid-back medieval city building game with a focus on organic development, monument construction, and resource management. Literally reading the Steam introduction. But Foundation is one of the most beautiful medieval city builder. Organic, gridless, basically ticks all the boxes we love on this channel. So unique, with its special, unique, cartoony look and ever after happily anxious villagers. You can tell, looking at those eyes, Foundation left early access finally on Jan 31st with its biggest update ever, which is more stable now and constantly getting updates and fixes by a very proactive and interactive amazing team. I believe nothing's better to describe or define Foundation than to play it. So don't forget to like and subscribe as we go on this journey together. My first time playing the full release version of this beautiful game. Although I've been given the access a couple of weeks before the 31st Jan, I didn't touch it. I wanted this experience to be authentic and original. All the discovery and exploring will happen as we do it together. So here is what happened and what will happen. If you've seen it, it was shared on a video by Foundation on their official Twitter account. Thanks to Foundation team for choosing our beautiful castle over here in Wolvezheim. Yes, we named it Wolvezheim. In here, I went nuts with the manor, making a castle out of it on the demo, recklessly not thinking about the future, as my main idea was to just create a beautiful castle with whatever we had in hands back then in the demo. In the spirit of don't let anyone turn your sky into a ceiling kind of thing. So that which created this situation here. I mean, it would have been a good run for labor aspiration, maybe. Don't you think, guys? It's all over the place. Labor. But sadly, we can't change that mid-game, which is fair, right? Yeah, we can't complain. So that only gives us the chance to actually start different scenarios later after this one. Yeah, playing every aspiration on its own. So here is the story behind this one in Foundation's world. And if you've been following the story of Wolvesland on early access, although not many videos I shared, only 5 but more to come, I would like to think of it as the next chapter of AwolfOfOld journey, a smooth transition to the new version we have here. As we made, and spoiler alert, a success as a lord out of an abandoned land and an old castle in ruins on our previous journey and still ongoing journey, by the way. I will be sharing the story of where we are so far and what we've been through to get there on a separate video. Also, if you are new to the channel, I would suggest to watch some of those to get an idea of what I'm rambling about here. We brought back to life a land in ruins and turned it into a prosperous land and a stronghold that evolved to a very vital trading hub in the King's Realm, and indispensable trade in vain in their king's realm. Stay tuned for that one missing video on early access, which can be an occasion to compare between the two versions of the game as well. Although due to the frame drop, our Wolfsland's save is almost not playable anymore. So here you go, the story. I would like to think of it like this. The story is that it seems like our success inevitably picked the attention of the king, who was already occupied and distracted by another friend lord doing amazing and attracting the attention of other neighbor lords and ladies. A friend of ours, a friend we visited but we couldn't get hold of. Let's keep that story for another day maybe. If he watches this video and recognizes himself, he can leave us a comment. So by the time the king realizes we were already a very strong, mighty position, maybe too much threatening the king, we grew fast, really fast, which made the king send us an urgent letter, an emissary, and since we turned our lands into a very rich, strong trade hub, proving our skills in economy and finance, managing our treasuries. Also, the emissary was sent with a mission. He offered us to take over a land that is struggling with finances, a land we sent our builders earlier this year to help during the demo with building their castle, providing our expertise in architecture as we turned our old castle in ruins into a majestic piece of art that was the talk of every virtuoso and noble in the hallways of the king's palace. So the letter reads: to AwolfOfOld, now elder of the realm, your feet echo through my halls, once ruins, now a thriving stronghold, a beacon of trade. I call upon your wisdom once more. A land you helped shape now filters, its coffers dry. Go restore its strength as you did your own, and cement your legend in recognition of your mastery. I raise you from lord to elder. Your name shall stand among the greatest. Know this, I watch your path with keen eyes, and as you bring further glory to my realm, greater titles and honors shall await you. By my hand and seal, your king, sovereign of the realm. Well, okay, king. May we be guided to the path which that is right. Yeah. Okay, first thing first. Bring me those books, you bunch of unqualified. Let's look into your mess. Huh? Such a beautiful place though. Yeah. Okay. Let's bring the UI back. Oh, what was that? Common path. Which tier? Maybe tier 5, I think. Okay, well. First thing on the list. Since we were sent here by the king, I think it's just a normal thing to... let's first pause the game. We don't want to miss on anything here. These people are already heading to me. I don't know what he wants. Courier is approaching your village. Okay. Okay, you can maybe run a little bit away from the fence, dude. You taking a big risk there. Okay, that's better. What a beautiful game, man. Look at this. I'm just gonna get lost again. Instead of working on stuff, just keep watching stuff. Ah, so beautiful. About to enter our city. Okay. Well, let's get to it. Open the box. Oh, what am I doing? Books. Royal book. Great. First of all, we've been engaged by the king again. So, we have to change this. You know, the game is made by a team from Quebec in Canada. So let's think of it like this, like maybe something close to the flag of Quebec. Yeah, maybe that would be good. Let's see. Keep this as it is. What's the flag of Quebec? I know there is a fleur de lis. Let's search that. Okay, the flag of Quebec, called the fleur de lis in French, represents the Canadian province of Quebec. It consists of a white cross on a blue background with 4 white fleurs de lis. Okay. Well, the cross, where is the cross? Do we have a cross here? I think we do, yeah, here it is. And it's white and blue. So this should be white, I think, and then this one should be blue. This blue. No, it's the opposite. Yeah, this is how it is. Then we can maybe pick the 4. And where is that? There it is. Although it's on it's in white, but they show here if that we put it in white, we're not gonna see anything. Maybe if we change the secondary color here, the contour, blue or maybe black, maybe. I would like to make them all yellow, honestly. But if we want to be faithful to the flag, it has to be white. Let's do this for now. Okay. I wish we could make them, make this cross smaller. You know, like Manor Lord, you can control all these kinda scales. Maybe in the future. Okay. Flag is done, I think. Good job. Next is what? We are not Hamlet anymore. Town, Hamlet. We are not Lord anymore, So we are Elder now. According to the king, of course. Not a Lord anymore, but an Elder. Although we liked the sound of Lord AwolfOfOld and people got used to calling us Lord. Now it's Elder AwolfOfOld. But in the eyes, I think, of the loving people from Wolfsland, maybe we will always be Lord AwolfOfOld, who brought prosperity and blessings to their once forgotten and hopeless lands. Throwing flowers at myself. What an arrogant Lord, some would say. But a Lord that delivers, people say. So, are we gonna be able to do as much good for these lands? And bring prosperity to those modest, hopeless homes, or homeless villages that we have, fearful of a dark future with no light at the end of the tunnel. Only time can tell. Only time can tell. We're done with this. Okay. So this was the first thing on the list, I think. So again, I don't know why I closed that. It's open again, these books. And bring me those books, you bunch of unqualified. Let's see the mess you made in the finances. Okay. Let's see. Okay, no edits, of course. During the demo, there was no access to all these things. Let's just take it as if these people know nothing. They don't know. This is our skills of managing. We have to deal with this. Whoa, look at that mess here. Territory upkeep is really bad. Upkeep is really bad. Not making much on taxes, though we don't have much people. We have 127. Let's check the taxes. Taxation. Well, we are max. Can go further than this hill. Can upset the people. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we need to get some edicts here. This costs us 50. Maybe just start with these first. Tier 2 labor and tier 3 labor. Do we have this? No, we don't have access to this, so we're gonna try to make money. And I'm sure the merchants, I saw them approaching the village. Yeah, so we're gonna make a little bit of money here selling the wood, because we are selling woods here. And planks, I think, resources. Yeah, we are selling meat, we are selling planks, we are selling polished stones. Our people are not worthy of meat yet. Bunch of peasants. First they won't like the flag, I'm sure. Peasant, but they don't understand these noble responsibilities. They will grow to love it, I promise. People might really not like it, but who cares? Right? Imagine that was a thing in the game. Change the flag, they actually get pissed. It's like some patriotism or something. Well, we're gonna make a little bit of money here soon. So let's let the game go and see what's gonna happen here. Are we gonna get some? Our people are not that happy. Oh, we made a little here. Let's see. Now there is that. No, not working. Let's see. Are you gonna sell more? Are you gonna buy more? This is just the meat. Go for the planks and the polished stone if you do so. We have so many messages we have to tend to as well. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Yeah, you're getting there. This is our industrial zone. Yep, planks are over there. Good job. Okay, we got some money in. Let's invest it right away in edicts. These policies are gonna fix our money situation, hopefully. Then we can think about something else, because this is the first thing that the king asked us to do, right? Let's see what these messages are. Your villagers would enjoy decorations. They will increase the desirability of an area for better housing and also provide beautification, which improves your prosperity. Well, let's decorate. You own... okay, it's only one that is missing. This is just advice, right? We don't need to follow it. I'm gonna skip this advice. Another one. We got a bunch of a list there. Promoting villagers. Your hard-working serfs believe they are due for a promotion. Oh, really? I told you peasants, you don't know anything. Just sit down and watch. Once all their needs have been fully fulfilled, a villager can rise to a higher status. Commoners and citizens provide for the village in new ways but have additional needs. Yeah, this is the problem. The additional needs, they're can screw you up really bad. You really have to be careful with people being promoted. Let's get you a promotion. I will continue on my own. You don't give me anything right at the end, so I'm not gonna follow the advice. I know this. We need actually people, commoners for the bakery we have here. But for now it's just working fine. It's working just fine, yeah. Let's leave it there. We need also to promote our tax collectors. Yeah, we have one guy here, El Mochio. And who else needs to be promoted? No, I think these are fine bean serfs. The bailiff or something like that. The bailiff we don't even judge, I think. Great hall, select mandate. Okay. Tax collectors. All treasury. And treasury. And great hall and tax collector, and I think that's it. That's all we have here, right? Great hall, tax collector, watch post, bailiff office. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. I think we don't have a bailiff yet. Remember what I did on the demo. Okay, well, we got a little bit of money here. We got our policies unlocked, right? Yes, all of it. Should we? Yes, I think it's a good thing. This just takes 100. Let's unlock this. Mining we're not doing yet. So basically this is gonna be a good one. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're gonna fix this. Easy. Easy. Let's go to the edicts. Okay. First of all, the upkeep of production buildings parts are decreased by 50%. Where is the book? Budget. Production buildings. Production, resource production. Food production. So I think it's 40 plus 42. It's 82, I think. These all counts for production buildings. So we have 82 and upkeep here is 127. Boom. You go. Okay, let's see. So, well, maybe we need to first unpause the game. Let's see, and here, trade price bonus of a 10% from we could have unlocked. We could have put this on before the merchant passes by, so we get a little bit of more money. But it's good. It's good for now. Labor buildings upkeep reduced. Fair reputation. Additional taxes. Taxation. You can have one more current. Okay, we don't need this now because we don't have that much taxes yet. Residential taxation happiness effect. We don't need that for now. Family business. No, we don't need that. I'm gonna go for this. A little bit more money. And a little bit less money. That's how you make it good. Okay, so let's do this. Let's unlock. Let's unpause the game. Okay, who's here? Where is the horseman? Guys, I can't wait to see horses in the game. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Advice: earning influence. An isolated community of fishermen is looking for a kind-hearted builder. They need help constructing a bridge to connect their village to the rest of the realm. They don't have much to offer, but they promise to spread the word about your generosity amongst the labor. You know what this made me think of, guys? You know, all of you guys, gamers, who actually Foundation people who starts on an island. Can you imagine if this game is multiplayer and actually this is some of your friends who is on an island, and if you decide to help him, like you grow diplomacy side, alliance and all, and this is like you help them to build their bridge, and you get somewhere, like I don't know, you get money or you get an alliance done or trade going or something like that. Can you imagine that? That would be great. That would be great. Yeah. It's just limitless what you can do with this game. The multiplayer thing can just take it to another level. Imagine it's a real player somewhere who started on an island and he's struggling. And he can send you this. Oh man, that would be amazing. Okay, let's hire someone. Not for money, bro. We are broke. We have a good builders here. Oh, look at that. Level 6 and 90% chance. Okay, well, let's send our best builder. I wish I could know his name. Where are our builders? Wait. Let's do that. And imagine you actually, when you send this builder, you help the small community build a bridge, and they promise to spread the word in return. Great, it worked. So imagine it doesn't happen instantly like this. Like actually your builder has to leave and go all the way here to where they come from, your new villagers, and actually leaves the map for a month or so. And they go and they actually do the mission there. And maybe if you take it even further, imagine you keep getting prompts on decisions to make. Like they face problems. Oh, we need tools. Maybe if when you take those risks, like, oh, we do have only 10 tools and what we need is 20 tools. Your builders think that he's knowledgeable enough to actually come up with a solution and do only with the 10 tools, and the bridge will be fine. But then there is a chance, right, of failure and success. And if it succeeds, you keep going with the mission. If it fails, you lose something, or you can keep going with the mission, but you lose maybe, I don't know, relationship with this land somewhere, or you lose your labor influence, or your builder lose a level. Like he's 6, maybe he becomes 5. Or maybe imagine an accident can happen and you lose your builder. An accident costs his life or her life, and they're gone. You don't see your builder anymore. It's not coming back. Imagine all these things can happen in this game. It can be so great. Oh, it's just me and my crazy imagination, I guess. You guys let me know what you think on comments. If you like these ideas, I don't know, maybe you have, I'm sure you have so many more ideas. And maybe we can make, maybe I can go and, there's Discord. I don't know if you guys are following Foundation on Discord. You can also go and check that. It's really good community over there. It's not a big community in this game. I think so, it feels like it, but this game deserves much better, and you will like it there. And there is a section, there is a section about suggestions and all. So maybe I will make a suggestion there about this. But what do you think, guys? That would be amazing. Like, it adds so much to the game. Maybe future DLCs. I'm just crazy. I'm a nerd. Oh, that's wrong with me. Okay, let's check these books here. What is that saying? Advice again, edicts and privilege. We did that. Our standing with the estates of the realm has allowed us to enact our first privilege. These are benefits granted by each of the estates. You can also enable edicts, which are laws and policies that help you shape the village in new ways. It did help us and it will help us. Once enacted, edicts and privileges must be revised with a mandate to be removed. Let us claim a privilege. We did it already, right? Skip the advice, thank you. These advices just because I'm playing what I start already on the demo, as you know. So all of these are just gonna be something that we already done, or you know what I mean. Advice again. Additional taxation. We did. Some villagers think our treasury would benefit from new means of taxation. However, they remind you that taxing services will not make you very popular with the laborers. We don't care. We're gonna fix our relationships. They love us. It's the king who sent us, guys. Come on. You're not gonna throw us away, or I don't know, get mad at us. You can't. It's the king. I'll continue my own, thank you. Next one. Improving the trade route. Okay, this we didn't do yet. You have traded enough with Narberry. We did. For them to want to expand their village. This wasn't part of the demo. You couldn't actually upgrade your trading route, so that's what's happening here, because on the demo we traded so much with Northbury. But they need your help to accomplish this. Hire an assistant to send them what they need, and you will profit more from trading. Let's help them out. I will continue my own. Have more than 50 bread. Start. Okay, you know what? I will take this one just so I don't forget about it. So it stays here. Sometimes you just lose yourself in the game and you forget about what you have to do. A villager. Do we need anyone here? We need someone over here, but we have 9 villagers here that are doing nothing. So first let's hire this guy here. There you go. Do you need to be a best suit to commoner? Okay. Let's hold on commoners for now. First let's see where our village is going, and then we will look into getting further with stuff like that. Let's see. Did we actually apply the tax for the mills? No, of course. It's gonna make us another 25, up to 25 per windmills. We have 2 of them here. I was planning to have some here, but let's see where this is gonna take us for now. And the game is stopped again. I'm all the time on pause. I have to stop pausing the game. This is too large. Of course, we didn't know this before on the demo. Now we know how much it takes, but we can actually the thing I don't know is if we buy these wheat farm improvements, does it change how much you need on space for the farm? That I don't know. Would make sense because you have more farmers, right? You have more farmers means they can cover more land. They will need more land, but I don't know how it is made now. We will check that. Keep that in mind so we can make sure how it works. This is adequate size, and this is adequately sized as well. I like them like this farms, all like organic, not squarish. And I like also to have trees in between them, which I didn't do here, but we will do it in the future, and you will see why. It's good. It's good. It actually helps with berries, if you know what I mean. Berries grow on the edges of the forests, I feel like, in the game. Let's see, where is the berry picker? We have one here, which is full. Berry picker. See, if you notice, berries grow on the edges. Edges. Nothing in the middle. So if you just build, like, if you just grow, I mean, a forest in here, for example, it would be all edge. It's just a line, not a whole forest, just a line to separate 2 fields. And then you can actually put berries in the middle. Berry pickers here, a forage hut, this one, the gathering hut, and they can just look like they are building part of the farm, wheat farm, because they fit the team and not noticeable much. And they also have the berries around to pick from. It's like 2 in 1. It also looks good. So yeah, now let's see how is money doing. Okay, upkeep is 122. We're not making that much, honestly. The problem here is this. Oh, what is that? Celebrating berries. We've been talking about berries. With so many berries in storage, the elders would like you to host a trade-in fair dedicated to the tasty little red fruits. If you can ensure everyone has a good time, there is a good chance the trade-in value of this resource will improve. Let's host one. Says here, okay, let's host one. Success, you get 10. Trade price bonus, trade bonus, 25% when selling berries. We're not selling berries. I don't see what it's gonna do for us. Maybe the happiness bonus of 25% for villagers with villager profile. That's something we can use here now, because happiness is climbing back. What's hurting our happiness? Taxation and refined food. Or you can order my forge. I don't need to order them because we have so much here. They're already doing a good job. We have more than what we need. Influenced by your best forager, level 6, 70%. The foragers are focused and they yield more. No. Yes. Yeah. Berries. Let's do that. Berry fair. Okay. Let's host the berry fair. You know, another thing I wish that was part of this game is when you host these kind of events, I would have loved to see a change in the city decoration. You know, like some stuff hanging, showing that actually on the homes and stuff, you know, showing that actually there is a fair happening. Maybe this village center would change accordingly, and you know, stalls appear or something like that, or maybe people dance, music, you know, someone shows up from a faraway land, you know, playing, and then with a group playing music, and the moment they got here to your village because there is a fair, they stand here in the village center or wherever you pick for them. Like, let's say you can build that, like for visitors when you have them, that arrow thing, you can put one wherever you want in the city, so that's where they stand and they play, and you see people singing, and maybe, you know, a lot of colorful stuff hanging, and yeah, that would be great. It changes the city and it shows that actually there's a fair happening, and people get influenced. Maybe they get happier if it's going well through the thing, and or if the musician shows up, and the musician can show up if your village maybe your village, let's see here, because there's a new thing here. Okay, this hamlet, right? Village, town, or hamlet. Now we are hamlet. Imagine those musicians actually show up if your village attends some level, and they get better. The better the level, the better the musicians that show up, or the better the street performers that show up, and then it brings more happiness and all stuff like that. I'm just rambling. Well, guys, let me know. I don't know. Is it just me, or what do you think? Is it a good idea? Let's see. Close this book. Okay. What's next? We want to see this fixed. We did what we can do for now. Applying these edicts and all. And taxation for mills. Edicts, yeah. Do you remember how it was? This town's financial situation had more holes than a Swiss cheese, guys. Leaving these people in charge is like leaving your cow with Ronald McDonald and expecting it to be milked when you're back. It will be a bloody burger, folks. You might get a milkshake maybe with it, but you're also getting a burger. You ain't getting your cow back, man. It was bad, but we did good. Remember how it was? Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see. Um, what's next? This is gonna be hurting us now. It's this thingy because recklessly I was building a castle out of it. Now we have to deal with it. See that? See that? You see that? That's too much. That's a lot. How can we make more money? Okay. Let's see. This is 80 already. This should be leveling up. Okay. Merchant is approaching. Good job. Can we open a different route? No, this takes this takes. Oh, we can open this one. What are you gonna buy from us? Bread. We are making bread. We are making polished stone. Yeah, let's do that. Polished stone, more money. We have something incoming. We can make money. If you remember, people show up and they propose you deals. I think we can make good money on that. That's what's gonna push us up to do things or put buildings down, and we have to be really smart about it so we don't make a mistake. What's here? They're just decoration that new ones that add in after, yeah, with the demo hanging and all. Front cost, good. Okay. What is this guy? Where is he heading to? Why are you not taking the normal route? He likes to take the... Okay, well, I don't know what he's doing. He's gone. He skipped our village. Or did we miss him? No, I saw them coming in, right? Okay, well, we'll see. The next one. You lower this, yeah, thank you. Go a trader out. Okay. Who is our bailiff? I totally forgot that. Matilda. Matilda is bailiff, okay. You're not happy. You are not happy at all. Refined food, services. Services is a pretty far one here. We need to change all this. Let's bring the morning so we can see better. Sorry about that. All the work has been done at night. This is the first night and we already did a great job. I feel like I have some buildings here that are missing. Let's check. Workers, they are missing workers maybe. Villagers, workplaces, the mills. We can hire more people in the mills now. Let's go with that. Baker, hunter, we need more people. I just missed on some. We're gonna see. Okay. What else do we have here? Paved roads, we don't need for now. Thingies, okay. What's coming next? Let's speed this up a little bit. I heard about a bug for speed tree, and you don't collect the usual amount of resources if you are running on level 3. So let's avoid that as much as we can. The wood for the elders. This is what I talked about. Yeah, the elders are looking to repair a few bridges across the region. One of their merchants noticed your wood cutting camps and wants to make you an offer. This sounds like a good trade. 200 for 300. Why not? Oh, no, this is not good. This is not great. It's not great. 18%. The offer sweetens? No. Clearly it's not gonna sweeten it at all. Okay, let's just take the 300. What? Accumulate 200. We have a 100, that's all. So, okay. What are we saving here then? Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Stockpile, please. We need to do that. We need the money. Give me the money. We need the money. Where is the granary? My granary is here. Granary is filled. Berries and bread. But it's not doing that good. Let's what are we selling? We are selling bread, but bread is again not doing that good. Meat. We are selling some meat over here, no? But this is pretty far, I think that's why they don't go there. Are you still picking wood? We're stockpiling wood. Stop picking wood. Don't do that. 5, I think you're not. Okay. Okay. How beautiful this is. Such a beauty. So, we have so many other buildings that we can build beside the manor, which I don't think we should add anything on it. It's already breaking us to the bone. Beautiful, but it's doing us damage. So the castle. There's another hill over there. Maybe a castle over here would be great. There's mines around it. Yeah, maybe it would be like some satellite village here with miners. And beautiful castle on top of this plateau here. Yeah, maybe. Or we can also have a castle over here somewhere, built over these rocks like we did on the early access. That's gonna be hard because we don't have any mods here. And by the way, mods are in the game now, but we're still gonna wait for a moment. I'm gonna hunt for the achievements before the mods, and we're gonna try to... Ooh, just made some sweet good money there. That's nice. Nice to see. And villagers we need. You're welcome. Oh, a growing village. I just mentioned have a population of... Oh, I missed that. I just mentioned hunting for the achievements and we got one. I think it's population over something. What's that? Let's check. Yeah, a growing village. Have a population of 100 or more. We already had that. I think only taking one villager unlocked that thing on the system. Yeah, adding this last villager. Okay, delighted visitors. Some of the visitors had a great time and cheered up your villagers. Of course, man. Oh. Show me a village we are running that's not doing good. Okay, what should we do next? I'm kinda lost because I'm more focused on this. I wanna see how it goes, but upkeep is less now, minus 98. Good job. This month we're doing better. Remember, this was minus 100 36 or something. Now it's minus 27. It's much better. Much better. King must be happy. We're trading with these. We didn't trade anything with these people yet. Are we? I think we don't have a spot for polished stones because they are really not doing a good job. We do. What are you doing with your polished stones, guys? You're so slow, man, because you need to be a commoner, of course. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. Ooh. Forest is being chopped. Selling wood 6 days we have. Don't tell me you're picking. You're not picking the wood. Great. You're not picking the wood. Great. Okay. Other villagers are showing up. Let's send these to the bakery to see if it fixes a little bit our bread situation here. Get the 2 others and they can be hunters. Boom. And boom. Go. We need any butcher here? No, butchers are fine. They also maybe need to be a commoner. We need to push for that commoner, but let's see our hunting situation. It's doing good. We have a lot of boars over here. We don't want them running away out of this spot. So what are we gonna focus on next? I'm sorry guys, I'm a little bit lost here because the situation is all about this now. While waiting, what can we do? What can we do? Look at that. The labor splendor. This save is crazy. That would have been really good with whoa, a plague fair. The fair did not go as well as people hoped. While trading would not improve anytime soon, your people still appreciate the effort. They want to give the fair another try later, should you desire so. Oh my god, look at the hit. I didn't want this because of this. I don't understand why it doesn't work sometimes. Like, you have everything. You have the berries. What does it take? We need to understand that better. Maybe I'm not paying attention to what it says. But it's sad. I just mentioned that we're always doing good. Okay. -2. Wow, it hurts. It hurts. Oh my god. This is going bad. How about our people not gonna leave? Don't leave us. We are very nice. Lord AwolfOfOld is nice. Not arrogant at all. Who said? What? We made the good money here? Okay. I think the money is gonna stable itself. We have to think forward. Oh shit, we were about to forget this. 1 day. God, that was so close. Confirm. Give us the money. Yes, let's stop doing this. I don't want to track you. And this is filled. This is filled, not this. I was like, how can it be filled and not even making much? Okay, so what is this? Home? You guys, what are you doing? You're hunters. Okay, you're closer to your spot. You're a hunter. Okay, good. That's good. Let's give you priority. We care about people. Who said we don't care? See that? Priority for your home over anything else. There is nothing else. We're doing nothing else. Okay. I wanna get to the military side of it. A house requirement is no longer met. Okay. Let's check this. What? I didn't touch anything. Whoa, 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 wow. Look at that. What is this? Okay. It seems like on the demo they didn't need much space. Now they need that much space. I don't understand you. What's wrong with you? Holy, this is a lot of fix I have to do here. Okay. And I think you also have some. Yeah. Do you have something as well going on here? Yep. You, maybe. There you go. Oh yeah, this is all yours, I think. There you go. Now it's like all the fenced area of the home has to be covered. Which can be fine, but I don't like it much. I don't like this house sensitivity because it really takes away from your freedom of building if you want to put purification, or if you want to put mix like a building connected with like a production building connected with the home. It's gonna show that it's gonna be destroyed. Before it wasn't the case. On the early access it was nice. You could like go creative with things. Who else need help? You need help, guys? You want more space, you greedy people? Everything was about space back then, I think, in medieval times. Lands. Land is power. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm crazy about this perfection thing. With you guys, I don't understand what you want, because you have as much space as you need. And I don't see anything missing, maybe beside the patrolling. That was the problem for you. Okay, let's check the others up the hill. We have some homes here. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. There you go, you're fixed. What's with this home? What? It disappeared. It doesn't exist anymore. Oh my god, what is this? Why? Okay. Let's put some. Here's good. Yeah, I see these are path drawing. I wanted to make them go take paths so we can see some paths inside the castle. And I think we did good. I think we did good. Yeah. Is this one out of coverage? I don't know. But anyways, you also need some covering. And you as well, maybe you are out of coverage. I don't know. Let's not take a risk. And you're good. You seem like you're good, but I don't know. Let's see. Fixing all of that. And here we go. I think we're done. This episode is mainly about fixing things back to normal, so we can keep going with this save that was done during the demo. And next episode maybe we will tend to more serious things. We have to move forward. We have to move forward. Okay, these homes are totally out of the coverage, and I don't know how they are still getting some coverage. This as well. We're just making sure that everything is covered. Good job. The AwolfOfOld is doing his job as a lord. How's it about to? How's it about? Oh no, it's not about to anymore. Just relax. You are about to. Why? Residential area. Are you for real? You greedy. You want that road? Okay, okay. Sure. Do we have any visitor that need attendant to? No. Do we have a villager here? We do. Do we need him? No. Why we got him in? I don't know. We just got him in. So if we need anyone, we have a spare person. Yes, maybe. That's why. Okay. Okay, we have bread. Commoners, what do they need? I think we need to try some commoners here. We might start with the bakers. Let's see. Bakers. Come here. You become a commoner. Refined food. Refined food is bread or cheese. Problem is we don't have bread. 5 bread is not enough. Do we have flour? Like 21 flour. We already have 3 farms. What the hell? How much do we need? House requirement not met anymore. Guys, be serious. God. Do I have to touch the walls afterwards? I don't know. 3 farms and we only end up with that much of flour. I need to keep an eye to see if we actually gather all our wheat or no. Do we lose some by not doing the job? Like maybe it's too far, people don't reach and don't cut the ones up down here. The further you go from the farm, the harder for them to get to. So if that's a thing, we might have to figure out something over here when we buy the extensions. You know what? This is gonna be in the next episode, but for now, let's first unlock these extensions. There you go, we have it. And another extended village edict we need, definitely. Thank you. And let's see. Let's go here to the books. Edict, we have access to another one. Which one would be interesting for us? No. This could be good. So we don't need to buy tools, which costs us money. But also, this one can be good. So we don't need to waste money to get what we need to make tools. Oh god, I'm lost. What do we do here? What do we do here? What do we do here? This is not an easy choice. Depends on what you see in the future. We have 51 tools now. Do we need any tools to build those farm extensions? Let's see. Tool 5. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 10, 14, 2, 2, but then keep in mind that some of them can be built more than once. I think 51 is enough for now, but we would need to buy more. Actually, if we do take this edict, we will save on that so we can keep some for us, because we are not ready to go for the mines now. We are not there yet. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do this so we can make good use of what we have here. Tools in the game can be so differently used. I mean, have this idea about them. It can be done so differently, and I think it would be more realistic if it's done the way I have in mind. I will share that with you next time, maybe. I don't want to make this episode long. It's already, I think, more than 1 hour or something. We've been fixing stuff around. So this is Wolvezheim, and next episode we will be looking into farms extension so we can fix our bread situation here, and maybe look into meat situation as well. Who knows? The merchant is on his way, trader is here, and on that note, while the sun is setting far, far away in a land called Wolvezheim, I tell you, until the next time, stay safe, take a good care of yourself, guys, and see you on the next one.